Thank you, Yanni. Well, it's been an incredible run for these Patriots, who are now headed to their record 10th Super Bowl as a franchise and 8th in the Tom Brady-Bill Belichick era. Hard to believe.
I know, and despite this unprecedented dynasty of success, winning never gets too old for the Foxborough faithful, many of whom made the pilgrimage today to Patriots Place.
And our in-depth coverage continues now live from Gillette Stadium with Eyewitness News anchor Caroline Goggin. Caroline.
Well, Shannon and Mike, a ton of fans came here and were inside the Pro Shop today. Some were coming home from work, other students coming from school. They just wanted to get their hands on that AFC Championship gear after yesterday's big win over the Jaguars. Now, one of the women we talked to, her name is Nancy Bland, and she said she exclusively comes to Foxborough to get her championship gear. She says it's not Patriot Place, it's Brady's Place, and it is the Mecca. Already decked out in her gear with another bag of it in hand. We asked her if she was worried heading into the half yesterday when the Pats were down.
Not nervous, but not worried that they weren't going to win. Yeah. But they have to stop taking years off my life.
I completely understand.
And the gray hair. A lot of those belong to them.
Now, Nancy reminds us she has been a Patriots fan for a very long time, so a lot of those gray hairs, they are warranted. In fact, she fell in love with the sport of football because of longtime Patriots quarterback Steve Grogan, now a Patriots Hall of Famer. So Nancy looking ahead to the big game, as are many other fans here in Foxborough, in just a couple weeks' time. Coming up new at 5:30, we'll tell you how much it would cost you if you want to head to Minnesota. Reporting live in Foxborough, I'm Caroline Goggin, Eyewitness News.
But first tonight, the New England Patriots are heading back to the big game. The Pats will face the Philadelphia Eagles, who are looking for their first title.
But if you're hoping to follow the Patriots all the way to Minnesota, be prepared to open up your wallet. Eyewitness News anchor Caroline Goggin joins us now live from Gillette Stadium. She's been tracking just how much it's going to cost you if you're looking to go. Caroline?
Mike, it's going to cost you quite a bit if you want to go. The NFL actually sells all of its tickets through a ticket broker. So if you're looking to go on a site like StubHub, I just checked, and tickets are starting right now at about $4,500. So a pretty steep price. Now, believe it or not, that price is actually down a little bit from Sunday. That's because the Minnesota Vikings lost, meaning the team won't be playing as the first team in NFL history to play at its own stadium. But this year's showdown between the Pats and the Philadelphia Eagles, it's still going to cost you quite a bit. Ticket IQ, which tracks ticket prices, says the average resale ticket on secondary markets is more than $9,000. But some fans we spoke with today said they would pay that.
You know what? There is no limit. I'm going for it all. I'm going for it all. You know what? There's no limit on in my heart for the Patriots. There's no limit for money. I'm just going for it.
Okay. Jason is a very spirited fan. I asked him today, hey, are you the biggest Pats fan? He said, I'm not the biggest fan, but I am the strongest Patriots fan. Mike, Shannon?
All right, so which, Caroline, people should be looking out for just in case, a schemer comes along?
Well, Mike, we did actually get a press release from AAA earlier today giving you kind of those tips, buyer beware, in case you are looking for tickets to the Super Bowl. So they said the most important thing is to make sure you're working with a reputable company. If you have a ticket, a flight, a hotel, a rental car, all included in one package, and it's less than $5,000, which, as I said before, is the average price of a ticket right now, it's probably too good to be true. Reporting live at Gillette Stadium, I'm Caroline Goggin. Back to you.
Thank you, Yanni. And for the big game, the Patriots will be going from the home field of Gillette Stadium to this U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis.
While it's been a few weeks since the Pats had to play outside of Foxborough, fans are confident they can get the job done in Minnesota. Eyewitness News reporter Caroline Goggin continues our team coverage now, live from Foxborough. Caroline?
Well, Mike and Shannon, it really was a family affair here at Gillette Stadium earlier today. A ton of people were packed inside the Pro Shop, many of them kids who wanted to get an AFC Championship shirt to wear to school tomorrow. Now, we spoke with Norman DeSales and his mom, Michelle, who made the quick trip from Rentham. They're now getting ready to throw a party for the big game, so they were stocking up on shirts and hats for any guests that may come. Norman says he loves being a Pats fan, and he loved watching the win at home yesterday. And tomorrow, he's going to wear that championship shirt to school.
I liked when the Pats had got a comeback right in the beginning of the game. Because at first they were losing, and I thought they would lose the game, but then they scored the touchdown, and then they got the field goal.
I said from when I was younger, the Patriots didn't play so well, and for him to grow up with such a super team, it's lucky, that's good luck.
And Michelle said it's a combination of good luck and talent. I asked her, would you pay to go to the big game? And she said she, of course, as many Pats fans would love to go to the game, but they'd need that price tag to come down just a little bit. Now, I also asked fans today who we caught up with, do you have any good luck charms when you watch the Patriots play? And we had some very interesting answers. Hear from them coming up tonight at 10 o'clock on Fox Providence, 11 o'clock on WPRI 12. Reporting live in Foxborough, I'm Caroline Goggin, Eyewitness News.